I woke up to a woman shouting my name. My head ached so badly I could barely open my eyes. When I did, I saw a woman and a girl crying beside me. One looked exhausted but graceful. My mother, Grace. The other, a teenage girl with black hair and green eyes, Hannah. I felt weak, my body trembling. They were relieved I was awake. I told them I was fine, though my voice barely came out. Grace stopped the carriage to cook, and Hannah ran to help. The moment they left, silence filled the air. Then it hit me. Back on Earth, I was a 26-year-old mechanical engineer. I'd just gotten a raise, then a car crash ended everything. Now I'm in the body of a 15-year-old boy named Ethan Cho, the illegitimate son of King Huan of the Arcadia Kingdom. His mother, Grace, had been a palace maid the king forced himself on. When she became pregnant, he hid her away and treated her like shame. His wives hated her, and his royal children bullied me for existing. A month ago, the king rewarded me with a territory called Baymar, a frozen, starving wasteland cut off from the empire. In truth, it was exile. As the carriage rolled through the cold road, I realized the truth. He wanted me gone. Then, a metallic voice echoed in my head. Host selected. System analyzing, 100% complete. I froze. Was that a system? Like in those novels? My heart pounded. Maybe this world wasn't hopeless after all. A voice echoed inside my head. Cold, mechanical, emotionless. Ding, do you wish to bind with system? Without thinking, I said, bind. Binding of technological system completed. Host must bring advanced technology and development into this world. I froze. A system? In my mind? Still dazed, I asked, why me? When Host was on Earth, Host's IQ was 260. Among all deceased humans, Host was the smartest available candidate. I blinked. Smartest dead person? There are smarter individuals still alive. Due to Host's fortunate death, Host qualified. I almost laughed. Fortunate death? For who exactly? System will now explain basic functions. It continued before I could reply. Host will receive missions based on the condition of his territory. Completion provides rewards. System also offers a shop for basic equipment, purchasable with experience, technology, or bonus points. Experience from improving the land. Technology points from inventions. Bonus points from original ideas. Simple enough. A translucent screen appeared in front of me. Host. Name. Ethan Cho age. 15 status. Banished Prince of Arcadia. New Lord of Baymar level. Beginner condition. Weak. Poisoned by Nolat Wisp. If exposed to wind for too long, Host may collapse. I sighed. Poisoned? Seriously? Maybe the king, maybe one of my half-siblings. Either way, someone wanted me dead. Before I could dwell on it, a small gift box appeared on the screen. System Starter Pack. Reward. Knowledge. Introduction to Farming. Bonus. Cure for poison. Physical strength improved. I tapped the icon. A sharp pulse of energy surged through me. Knowledge flooded my mind. Soil, crops, irrigation, everything. My body grew stronger. The weakness faded. I looked at my hands. The color had returned, flesh warming with life again. Another message appeared. Mission 1. Is your land really barren? Use farming knowledge to fix the food shortage in Baymar. Reward. Knowledge of gunpowder and cannon making. 100 development points. Submission. Map your territory for future use. No time limit. Just progress. Then came the second mission. Mission 2. Advance to level 2. Collect 2,000 experience points and 10,000 technology points. Reward. Unlock level 2. I nodded to myself. Makes sense. Can't have a strong kingdom without food first. Curious, I asked. System, Tell me about this world. The world is called Hertphilia. It has 9 continents. The host currently lives on Pino, which holds 5 empires: Arcadia, Corona, De Ferris, Tariq, and Yoden. Baymar is the 3rd largest city in Arcadia. 3rd largest? I frowned. Then why is it treated like trash? Baymar covers 6,000 square kilometers. Current population, 1,582. Food shortage severe. Winters deadly, most. Citizens survive on fishing. So that was the truth. Barely 1,000 people starving in the cold. It wasn't a kingdom. It was an abandoned graveyard. At least now I knew where to start. The carriage creaked beneath me as it rolled over uneven ground. Its wood was cracked. Its paint long faded. A noble's disgrace. My father hadn't even sent me off with a proper escort. What a stingy man. I sighed and leaned back. Well, at least I have the system. Just then, Hannah climbed into the carriage. She froze when she saw me, blinking in surprise. "Brother Ethan, you look normal again," she said softly, smiling. "Do you want to eat inside or outside?" "Outside," I said, standing up. The air was cold, but I felt stronger now. I stepped out of the carriage and followed her toward the firelight, ready to begin my first mission, to bring life back to Baymar. 10 groups sat on the ground, each circle gathered around small piles of food. As I walked past, every man dropped to one knee. "Greetings, Your Highness," I told them to sit. No need for formalities. They smiled with relief and went back to eating. I followed Hannah toward my mother and sat beside Grace. She immediately turned me left and right, checking my face, my eyes, my temperature. Hannah grabbed my wrist, feeling for a pulse. Inside, I sighed. I'm supposed to be a king, not a toddler. Grace finally spoke. "Ethan, you look better, but we'll find a physician in Baymar. Eat more first." Before I could stop her, she piled food onto my plate. Then Hannah joined in. Within seconds, the plate looked like a mountain. "Are you trying to kill me with kindness?" Grace even lifted a spoon and blew on it. "It's not hot now. Hurry and eat." I glanced around. The soldiers were hiding laughter. One nearly turned purple, holding it in. Great. My first royal meal, and I'm being spoon-fed. Still, warmth spread through me. Back on Earth, I'd grown up alone. Here, I had a mother who fussed and a girl who cared. It felt good. Hannah smiled when our eyes met. My chest tightened for a moment. She had always protected the old Ethan, and I silently promised I'd protect her this time. Even as I shoveled food into my mouth, another thought crossed my mind. Do I look like a baby pig to these women? 3 soldiers could share this plate. I finished every bite anyway. Better to die full than ungrateful. While we ate, I looked over the camp. 10 groups, about 330 knights in total, barely enough to guard a village. My brothers each commanded thousands. Even my sisters had more knights than I did. The men assigned to me were the Empire's rejects, too slow, too poor, or too troublesome. Yet watching them laugh quietly around their fires, I saw honesty in their faces. Maybe that was better than polished cruelty. 5 men stood out among them. Lucius, the knight commander who'd shocked the capital by resigning to follow me. He'd been like a father since my childhood, though I suspected his real reason for leaving was my mother. Maybe I should play matchmaker. Mom deserves happiness, too. Next to him sat Josh, Mark, and Gary, his 3 captains, loyal and skilled. And near my carriage, Trey Parsi kept watch, eyes scanning the horizon. He was only 19, but already a knight lieutenant, my personal guard and best friend. To him, I wasn't just a prince, I was family. In the Empire, knighthood ranked from squire to provost. Most of my men were pages or lieutenants, yet their loyalty felt stronger than any title. When everyone finished eating, Lucius gave the signal. The camp packed up, and we mounted the carriages again. The road ahead stretched toward a gray horizon where the sea met snow. Our destination, Baymar, the land the king called worthless, the place I would rebuild from